Okay, so this is the respiratory system part 2. Okay, so the learning outcome is continued with the first learning outcome, able to describe functional anatomy of respiratory system. So there are ada lagi, okay, balance of the respiratory system organs that I did not mention at the part 1. Okay, so we start with the larynx. Okay. Now, larynx is our voice box, okay, peti suara supported by 9 cartilages, okay. 9 kenapa ada 3 unpaired, 3 unpaired maksudnya dia tak ada pasangan, and then another 3 paired. So this 3 paired, 6 plus 3, 9, okay. Okay, let's see the cartilage, okay. Alright, so we have thyroid cartilage, okay, laryngeal cartilage, di Adam's apple ni halkum, halkum lelaki dia nampak, perempuan pun ada tapi dia tak nampak, dia di inside, and then you have cricoid cartilage, okay. Alright, so arytenoid cartilage ini yang pair, okay, arytenoid cartilage, cuneiform cartilage, okay. Satu lagi corniculated cartilage. Okay. Right, larynx functions. Passageway for air between pharynx and trachea. Produces sounds used in speech by vocal cords. So suara keluar melalui true vocal cords. Dia ada dua, false vocal and true vocal cords. But the sound produces from true vocal cords. Okay. Alright, act as switching mechanism to route air and food into proper channels by epiglottis. So dia ada satu organ here we call as epiglottis. So ini yang akan tutup between food and air. So bila you makan dia akan tutup laluan air. Okay, bila you bernafas dia akan tutup laluan food supaya makanan tu tak masuk ke laluan air. Okay, this is the vocal folds tu. Mana yang true vocal cord tu? This yang warna putih ni. So suara kita keluar from that true vocal cord. Okay. False vocal cord yang warna merah. Suara tak keluar situ. Dia keluar yang warna putih ni. Okay. Now we move to trachea. Okay, trachea is a windpipe. Dia macam bentuk pipe yang panjang. Okay. Smooth muscle tube lined with ciliated mucosa. Anterior to esophagus, di hadapan esophagus. Esophagus tu laluan makanan. So laluan makanan kita kat belakang. Udara kita, trachea, di hadapan. Okay, connected to larynx at 6 cervical vertebra to the 5th thoracic vertebra. So this is the area of the trachea. Okay, ends by dividing into 2 primary bronchi yang dia bercabang dua tu. So itu adalah ending of the trachea. Okay, so this trachea will be kept open by 16 to 20 C-shaped rings of hyaline cartilage. Okay, functions of trachea: air passage to lungs, traps and removes dust particles before entering the lungs. This is our trachea. Ini berbentuk C yang saya cakap tadi tu, C ring cartilage. So it will kept open. Dia akan sentiasa terbuka. Okay, sebab dia adalah cartilage. Because it has the hyaline cartilage here. Okay, mucosa ni yang nampak macam bulu-bulu halus ni, this is the one who will trap the dust and particles. Okay. Alright, we move to bronchi and bronchioles. So function bronchi, air passage to and from the lungs and also filters the air. Bronchioles pula cabang from the bronchi tadi, passage to and from alveoli. Okay. Okay, di mana ni kan primary bronchus. So you nampak bercabang ni. Okay, cabang ni, so dia ada primary, cabang pertama, secondary, cabang kedua, tertiary bronchus, cabang ketiga before it reach the alveoli. Okay, so ini semua adalah conducting zone. Sekejap Next, alright. This is conducting zone. Now we enter the, we enter the respiratory zone. Okay, start with the respiratory bronchioles, alveolar duct, alveoli. Okay. Okay, nampak bila kita potong the alveolar sac tu, dia nampak macam berlubang-lubang inside kan. Okay. Right now, alveoli. Alveoli is a functional units of the lungs. Okay. A group of alveoli with the common opening into alveolar duct is called alveolar sac. Itulah satu kantung. A group of alveoli tu kita panggil dia sebagai alveolar sac. Okay. So it's surrounded by capillaries. Kenapa surrounded by capillaries? For gas exchange, okay, between oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, nampak this capillary? Okay, dia akan surrounded by the capillaries. Biru, kenapa ada biru dan merah? Satu, it carries deoxygenated blood. Satu lagi, oxygenated blood. Okay. Okay, this is the scanning electron micrograph. Alveoli, nampak? This is where the gas exchange happen between alveolus and the capillary. Okay, so the oxygen enter the capillaries to be carried by the capillary to all over our body. Okay, for tissue use up, and then from the capillary also it will remove the carbon dioxide to be removed from our body. Okay, lungs. Now lungs bentuk dia cone. Okay, cone shape at the apex. Apex maksudnya bahagian atas dia cone. Concave at the base. Okay, divided into right and left lungs. So ada dua lungs kita separated by mediastinum. Okay, enclosed, ditutup oleh diaphragm and thoracic cage. So the right lung divided into 3 lobes, superior, middle and inferior. Left lung hanya ada 2 lobes, superior and inferior sahaja. Okay, so let's see the picture here. Alright, this is the right lung. Okay, right lung you nampak ada 3 bahagian bahagian atas, superior, middle and inferior, bawah. But for left lung only have 2 lobes, superior and inferior. Okay, so each lung covered by, okay, dia punya wall dia, visceral pleura, okay, and then it has parietal pleura. So parietal pleura ni yang paling luar lah, okay, lined with the thoracic wall. Okay, so pleural fluid, okay, dalam in between this parietal pleura ni dia ada cecair pleural. So this is function to reduces the friction, geseran between breathing movement. Bila kita tarik nafas and hembus nafas tu, dia akan ada friction between organ lungs tu dengan bahagian yang di dalam badan. So this pleural fluid to reduce the friction. Okay. And then the respiratory tree in the lungs. Okay, remember respiratory tree yang ada bronchial, primary, secondary, tertiary bronchus tu. So it's supplied with blood by pulmonary and bronchi circulation. Okay, so this is all for part 2. Okay, and then I will have another video for part 3. Okay, thank you.